Hi, I'm Tim, the Cheap 3D Printer, and today we're going to unbox this, the July MakerGeeks 3D Geek Box. And I'm going to explain to you why this is going to be my last 3D Geek Box I receive, and why this will be the last one you see on video. So let's get to it. So this is the July 3D Geek Box. You can see that it is August 21st when I'm filming this. You probably won't see this for a couple more days, but August 21st when I'm filming this, I received this yesterday in the mail. That's one of my frustrations. We'll talk about that in a moment, but let's see what's in the box first. All right. So we got their little letter, which usually in the last several months they have just been putting this in an email to us. So they did an email to us also, but they also sent us this letter and talks about giving a free spool of their conductive PLA, nano-conductive PLA away. So that's what's in the letter. We got a pin, foam of course, and this month is supposed to be 2 random rolls of filament. So we've got 2 random rolls. We'll see what the 2 random rolls are. The first one is Crystal Series Translucent Blue. This is what it looks like. It does not look very translucent. I have had some of their translucent stuff in the past. I've had their translucent purple, and this does not look very translucent, so we'll have to see how that prints. Crystal Series Translucent Blue, and their Maker Series PETG. This will be the first PETG from Maker Geeks that I've printed. I have personally not had good luck with PETG. It's been really difficult for me to print. The only one that I've tried though is eSun's PETG, PETG, and maybe this stuff will print a little better. But they're yellow, true yellow, HD, true yellow PETG. So some PETG and some translucent blue is what I got. And I've got a coupon code here to get their nano-conductive PLA. I will be putting that in to see if I can get that here before long. But that will be the last order that I make from Maker Geeks. And so here's why this will be the last Maker Geeks box that I will be receiving, and the last Maker Geeks unboxing that you will be seeing on this channel. It all goes back actually several months ago. Several of us have had problems getting our Maker Geeks boxes on time, and it kind of came to a head for me in June when I did not receive my June box. So I began emailing them about the June box, and they said they were waiting on more resin to make their carbon filament. From what everything we've been able to determine from other people commenting, Maker Geeks chose to fulfill other orders prior to their Maker Geeks Geek Boxes and ran out of their carbon filament. So I never received any carbon filament. As a matter of fact, after a series of emails all the way up into the month of August, I was emailing them back and forth, and they kept telling me, oh, it's going to go out next week, it's going to go out next week, it's going to go out next week. And finally, I got to the point and told them, look, I don't care what you send me. I sent you $30. Send me 2 rolls of filament. Grab 2 things off your shelf, send me 2 rolls of filament, just give me some filament. I've already paid you for it, send me 2 rolls of filament. So they did. They did finally send me 2 rolls of filament. I received them last week in the, the 2nd week of August or 3rd week of August, whatever it was, 2nd week of August. and they sent me a roll of gray and they sent me a roll of green. So I did receive some filament, but I never did receive the carbon filament that was promised to me in my June Geek Box. That was one strike. Two was this July Geek Box that was supposed to be coming out. We received our shipping notification on August 1st. On August 3rd, it said that the package had been scanned but awaiting acceptance. And it sat there, and it sat there, and it sat there, and it sat there. And through another series of emails to MakerGeeks, they kept blaming it on the United States Postal Service. It's the Postal Service's problem. It's USPS problem. We're working with them. It's the USPS problem. It's the USPS problem. I don't think it was their problem. I think it was MakerGeeks' problem. I think they printed off the labels, and the labels either got lost, or the labels got misplaced, or the boxes were sitting on their warehouse floor waiting for filament to be packed and never got packed. So that was strike number 2. Strike number 3 was, as I've been printing with some of their filament lately, I've been getting a lot of jams, been getting a lot of issues. And what I've noticed, one roll in particular, one roll has been the biggest problem, is that it's got some bulges in it. Some bulges that are over 2 millimeters in width. And they're clogging in my Bowden tube. They're sticking in my Bowden tube, or they're not even getting into the Bowden tube. And it's causing some major problems with my prints. So I'm having multiple failures with prints and wasting a lot of filament because there's these bulges in the filament. Hopefully these filaments that I just got don't have that issue. Hopefully some of the other ones that I've been printing with don't have that issue, but I've been having some issues with it. So the other day, before the 20th rolled around, I canceled my 3D Geek Box subscription. I will take that $30, I will set it aside, and I will use it to buy maybe some nicer filament, some Protopasta, or some something from Matter Hackers, or you know, something really cool. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my $30. I'm no longer going to be doing MakerGeeks 3D Geek Box. I'm no longer going to be purchasing items from them. The last item that I will receive from them will be that conductive PLA. I will go ahead and do that because they're supposed to be sending that to me for free. It was originally supposed to be in this box, but supposedly they ran into some production issues, or some resin issues, or some problems. But I will be putting in for my free roll of conductive PLA, and hoping that I receive that. And, you know, I hope someday that MakerGeeks improves their customer service. I'm hoping that someday MakerGeeks improves their business and the way they do things. But at this point in time, it's my time to be done with MakerGeeks, to bow out from being a MakerGeeks customer and move on to someone else. That's all I have for you today. If you like what I do, if you like my videos, please click subscribe below. If you're thinking about buying something from GearBest, I do have an affiliate link for GearBest below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you don't, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know why and how I can improve things and do things better. With that, I hope that you have an awesome day. I hope that you'll keep printing and keep printing cheap.